We're sitting here right now. We're looking at some stocks, okay? Let's rock and roll. What do you say? And by the way, what are we going to call this? This is the Friday rap, okay? Trying to talk double talk, get yourself in trouble talk, catching yourself in lies. Anyway, let's get down to it and see what's going on. We're flipping it over because I know you don't want to see me. Let's go look at the charts. Right here's a bunch of the indexes, some of the stocks we're wrapped up in. Let's go through and take a look at them. We're going to take a look at this list, some of the stocks on this list, and you know what else we're going to do? We're going to look at the max list, okay? Dow, up on good volume. Trend is still up, just chopping around here a little bit. Basing, nothing bad. That's only 30 stocks, though, and it's price weighted. S&P 500, still trending up, good day. And then this is indicative of what's been happening. Lots of up and then back down, up, then back down, up, inside, down, up, down. Look at this. Closes strong, gaps down, gaps down. A lot of action like that. NASDAQ comp a little bit looser. Gaps up, reverses down, down again today. Loose. A lot of stocks are like that. Google, entry right here. Look at that. You know what we call this? This is sweet potato pie. Lock some profits in, but that's a good run. I'm thankful for that. STLD, good. Everything fine. QLD's chopping around here, okay? Look at this yesterday. Gaps up, closes down. And today, you can say, oh, it's a green bar. Folks, if it gaps up and then closes below where it opens decisively on heavier volume, there's some selling in that bar. There you go. Amazon, entry right here, okay? Don't have a lot left, but you know what? That's good money. Any way you flush it, all right? That's 300 plus points. There you go. Rock and roll, we love it. Den, in good shape. Nice trend. Fang, entry here. Sold a little bit because it's a little tentative here. Profits, not going to let it disappear. Home Depot, entry right here. Yeah, rapping, rock and roll. Love it. In mode, nice. Trending. By the way, just study the charts. This isn't a case of, oh, bragging. No, that's lame. That's immature. Just pointing out what's going on with stocks we're involved with. Mosaic's hanging in there. Sold some. Why? You're not going to let a profit turn into a loss. There you go. Matador hanging in. All right. But not a lot happening right here. Okay, we've got to be cautious with that. Restoration Hardware right here. Grinding up. Clean and simple basis, folks. Love it. Clean and simple basis. Love it. Clean and simple entry. Love it. Entry right here. And you know what? It's pulling back. So what have we done? We've sold a couple times. Why? We're not going to let good profits disappear. And we control risk in light of what the market's doing. Yeti, entry right there. Sold a couple times. And again, look at the entry, folks. A fourth grader, even a third grader could draw this. Okay? Even somebody like me who buys stocks. Whoa, isn't that nice? Just simple. Zim. Had an entry here. Good. Had an entry here. Okay, some of the VIPs are riding it through here. Looks good. Now let's keep on going. A couple of different things. What's the moral to this story? Manage them. Manage them, folks. Here's Facebook. Facebook had great earnings and it closed strong. All right? See that? Closed up near the highs. That's good. Maybe it'll form a pennant and start to go. Until then, you got to control risk a little bit because you don't know what's happening. We're going to take a look at the leading ETFs. And again, I'm doing this real time at 10:06 Central Standard Time. Isn't this great? Roll them. Spiders, pointed out earlier. SSO, grinding on. Still okay. The trend is up. Don't overthink it. QQQ, sideways. QLD, we pointed this out. IWM, just kind of chopping around. Can't get any real trend traction. TNA, similar situation. MDY, a little bit better. Trending a bit. And this one focuses on the max list stocks. Okay? So then what do we go next to, folks? This is more fun than going to the zoo. Here we go. We're going to take a look at the max list. Apple. See that? Gaps up and reverses down on heavy volume. That's why you got to be careful buying gap ups. It was a nice pattern, but there's nothing happening with it at this point in time. Leave it alone. It was forming a cup and a handle, and maybe it'll go sideways and take off. At this moment, nothing there. Amazon, pointed out earlier, buy right there under 3,200. 3,200 to 3,500, do the math. There you go. Alibaba, it's below the 200-day. It's below a fallen 50-day. There's nothing here. All right? You want to catch fish? Go where the fish are. All right? This is stinky at the moment. Fish fry, there you go. And it's Friday. See how appropriate that is? Here we go. Baidu, bye-bye. Facebook, hanging in there on those earnings. Give this a couple of days and this might be a candidate. Google entry pointed this one out, still good. Goldman Sachs starts to go, just can't get a run. But there's something very positive here. Folks, look at this. There you go. Nice base. Up on heavy volume with a good close yesterday, pulling back on less volume. What could this do? Perhaps it'll form a handle. And guess what? If it does, it'll be on our key list for buy. There you go. That's simple. MasterCard. Now, that ain't charging ahead at this moment. Microsoft was a good run for us right here. Bought right there. That's a good lift, folks. That's a real good lift. And then, we knew earnings were coming. We got lighter, and then we got out of the rest. Made money. Love it. By the way, when we know earnings are coming, we sell more into strength all the time. Never let a good profit turn into a loss. And even if we had sold here, we still made good money. And we sold most up into this. Netflix. We can make a movie out of a bad-looking chart for the moment. And you know what? We could rent that sucker and make money. NVIDIA. It's just going sideways. It was good for us here. Lifted up. And now it's just chopping around. Nothing really happening here. Got a price alert set. Nothing going on. Square. Entry was here. Runs up. Sold it. Since then, nothing. Nothing going on at this point in time. Look at this. Tesla. What's there? Nothing. Not in it. Had a huge run back here. I mean, this was our last buy right there. That's a pretty good trend. But right now, there's nothing happening here. Look at this. You're not going to see this in any chart book saying, well, this is what you want to look for. Jesse Livermore. Yes, we didn't have electric cars. We hardly had cars. But if we did, have electric cars, this ain't the pattern we're looking for. And Visa. It's kind of grinding up. It's been steady. Twitter. You know what? The tweets ain't helping. There you go. A little bit of, we call that dad humor. Dad humor. And my kids just shake their head.
Thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit like. Maybe hit that subscribe button. We come up with new content nearly every day. Also, check out the videos on the right. YouTube recommends the one on the top, and the bottom one is something we thought you might enjoy. See you next time.